What's up, guys? Welcome back to Rip City Rundown, and I'm talking about the final Elite Eight game on the schedule taking place tomorrow. Kansas and Miami. Kansas, the 1 seed, Miami, the 10 seed. And this is probably the least talked about Elite Eight game of all of them. I mean, the Arkansas, Duke, the Villanova, Houston, those are the big names, the great teams in the tournament going against each other. And then you got the Cinderellas in North Carolina and St. Peter's. Kansas, despite them being the only 1 seed left, has kind of been under the radar this tournament, I feel like. And then Miami has been a Cinderella story of their own and gone all the way to the Elite Eight. So looking at Kansas first, like I said, they've kind of been under the radar this tournament. I feel like they haven't really got the national attention. They've taken care of business. They beat Texas Southern, smacked them game 1. Eked out a win against Creighton in game 2, won by 7, and then eked out a game against Providence by 5 in game 3. I never have had a moment where I thought Kansas was going to lose a game. I always thought they were going to end up winning. And if you're a Kansas fan right now, you got to be feeling pretty good because your road to the Final Four is looking very, very nice. Miami, on the other hand, just eked by USC game 1. They could have easily gone out in that one. And then they absolutely dominated Auburn game 2. They showed them what ACC basketball is all about. I mean, ACC has always been the best conference in college basketball for a majority of these years. They had a somewhat, quote-unquote, down year this year, but in reality it's not because they have 3 teams in the Elite Eight and possibly 3 teams that could go to the Final Four. And then Miami dominated Iowa State in game 3, winning by 14. So Miami's kind of getting that swagger and getting that momentum that you need if you want to knock off a team like Kansas. The thing about Kansas, I mean, they're going to have the best player on the court, Ochai Agbaji, averaging 20 points a game, and possibly the second best player on the court. And I'm saying that's Remy Martin because Remy Martin has been an absolute beast this postseason, passing the ball, scoring. He started off this season really slow with the Jayhawks, but he has turned up, picked it up, and his talent is showcasing that right now. On the other hand, McGusty for Miami is going to have a big game. Same with Wong. They're going to play a fast game. They're going to go try to score the ball quickly. They're going to rely a lot on their guards, and I think that plays into Kansas a little bit. I think Kansas has the personnel to guard Miami pretty well. I think that Miami also defensively might struggle a bit with Kansas because Miami hasn't really played a team that can shoot the ball very well yet in this tournament, and Kansas is a very good shooting team. You could argue USC is a good shooting team, but if you just look at the numbers, they're just really not. And especially with Boogie Ellis only playing like 10 minutes that whole game, they didn't have their best shooter on the court for practically the whole game, and that's USC I'm talking about. And then Auburn, notoriously, their guards have struggled shooting the ball, and then Jabari Smith just had a 1 in a million game and completely struggled. I mean, their guards combined to shoot the ball terribly, and then same with their bigs. And then Iowa State is just not an offensive team. Not a good offensive team. Didn't break 60 the entire tournament despite winning 2 games. So Miami hasn't played a team of the offensive firepower that Kansas has. So if I look at this game, Miami's got a ton of momentum. It's March Madness. Any team can win. But I think this is the most confident I am in a team to win, and that's Kansas. North Carolina, St. Peter's, I would say that's the game I'm most confident in North Carolina, but that's scary things to mess with because St. Peter's is just so unbelievably hot. Then Arkansas, Duke can go anyway. Same with Houston, Villanova. This week, the one can go anyway too, the Kansas-Miami game, but I think this is the most confident I am in a team to win, and that's Kansas. So give me Kansas. Ochai Agbaji is going to have a great game. Remy Martin's going to continue his good play. Kansas just has too much depth for Miami, and I think they get it done and go to the Final Four. So that's going to do it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe and comment down below who you think is going to win. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.